Hi there, this is Mark Edelman, speech-language pathologist, and welcome to the Teaching of Talking. We're out for our morning walk today. We do about 3 miles in the morning, and it's a really good practice to engage in. You know, this particular video is about the law of compounding, and not many people really understand it. And it's a universal principle that applies to almost everything we do in life, but a lot of people just aren't really aware of what it is. So I'll try to break it down for you, okay? So I've lost about 32, not 32, 38 plus 10. I've lost about 48 pounds since last January. And if you notice that whenever I do a video, I'm always walking. So I try to use my time efficiently. So what the law of compounding is about, it's about doing something every day. Now, a lot of times people will start on a diet or they'll start to exercise, and within a few days, sometimes they stop doing it because it's not showing immediate results. And with the law of compounding, results are not immediate, but they are considerable when they are done consistently over time. So if you were to put $1 away every single day of your life, the law of compounding after a while would give you a massive return on your money if you were going to look at that bank account when you were 50, 60, 70 years of age. You'd be almost a millionaire. But the $1 a day, it's hardly anything. And a lot of people will start out saving maybe $1 a day, but after a while they go, well, I'm not really putting away very much. I think I'm going to just stop doing that. And the same thing goes with walking. If you're walking 3 miles a day, you're not going to see results immediately. You're not going to see a 10, 20, 30-pound weight loss right away because of the fact that the law of compounding works on a daily basis if you are focused on doing a particular activity every day. You're not going to see immediate results, and that's why a lot of people stop doing what they set out to do because they're not seeing immediate results. And the same thing happens with speech therapy. In fact, it happens probably more in speech therapy than almost any other human endeavor. You know, people will start out with speech therapy and they go, well, I'm not seeing the results, so I think we're going to stop. I'm not seeing the results, so we're going to go somewhere else. And what happens is that they jump from therapist to therapist, or they jump from method to method. And what typically happens is there isn't a whole lot of progress. And one of the things about aphasia therapy that I've seen in reading various social media posts is that a lot of people who have aphasia, their caregivers are always wondering why they're not progressing as much as they should, or why the insurance is running out and they haven't really made any progress. And then they start looking for silver bullets. They start looking for iPads, or they start looking for music therapy and singing happy birthday and things like that. And those are not the things that will help a person regain the ability to talk if they have a severe to profound speech disorder. They have to do specific tasks that are designed and planned by a speech-language pathologist who knows what they're doing. And a lot of people who are making recommendations about what to do if your loved one has aphasia are people who are in the same boat. You know, I very rarely follow the advice of people who are not experts. Because if I want to get results, I want to find an expert, somebody who knows what they're doing, somebody who's had years of experience and has documented results. So the law of compounding is very simple. It's you set yourself out for a goal, and that is to talk better. You find a therapist who's going to help you. That's number 2. Number 3, the therapist designs a plan. Number 4, you follow that plan, and you follow that plan every day, and the caregiver learns what to do and follows that plan, or the person with aphasia with the caregiver follows that plan on a daily basis. And one of the key points is that you should not be necessarily concerned about the progress that you're making. You will make progress, but progress is something that occurs over time, just like savings occurs over time, just like exercising and changing your eating habits change over time. I went from 238. Right now, I'm down below 190. So it's something that takes time, and this is now, we're in August, and I started walking and changing the regimen of what I was eating in last January. So it doesn't occur immediately. It's just something you got to do every day. Instead of watching TV, you stimulate speech and language. Instead of doing activities that are not necessarily conducive to improving your speech, you instead choose to stimulate speech and language. Because the more that you do that, the faster you're going to progress. And remember, you have to add up all of the times of the number of words that you're working on, the phrases you're working on, or the sentences you're working on. It's a process that requires repetition, and it's a process of something that you do every day. And it's something that is a priority, so that whenever you have a moment, whenever you have a free moment, gosh, you're working on your speech and language. Okay? Because that's the way that you recover speaking, when you have a person at home who's familiar with the teaching of talking methods who can help that person speak at home. So this is Mark Idelman, speech-language pathologist, speaking today about compounding with aphasia therapy. And if you'd like some information, additional information, down below this video is our website. Down below this video is my email address, so if you want to address a question to me, do that. Or if you would like to set up a free telephone interview with me, there is a link to a questionnaire down below in this video, and you can click on that. And there's our Facebook page, where you can get a lot of great information and where you can post questions to me also. So this is Mark Idelman, speech-language pathologist. Don't forget, join our website at teachingoftalking.com. Send me a note and get on our mailing list so that we can help you. So I look forward to seeing you soon, and it's been a nice opportunity to meet with you today, and I look forward to next time. Thank you very much now. Bye-bye.